Perfect peace is not provided in this world or for people in this world. It is provided and kept by God for those that belong to Him. And we're told in Romans 4:19 that one of the reasons is the cares of the people of this world get choked out. Now, if you're more concerned about what you eat and drink, the shoes you walk in, or the car you drive in, you're being choked. And for this stranglehold to release you, you need to be fully persuaded in the love of God. Romans 14:5. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. The way you become fully persuaded is to always remember this. Who do you belong to? If you belong to yourself, then those problems of this life should really concern you, because it's all you have. But if you don't, if you belong to God, then what in the world are you thinking? Romans 14:7. For none of us in God live to ourselves, and none dies to himself. In this world, you're being purposely deceived right now. Everywhere you look, every channel you change to on your television, they all say the same thing. To have peace of mind, you need this: their product, their pill, their advice. And you always need to be searching for some symptoms. They want you to notice things about your body, aches and pains. And they would tell you your body would not lie to you. If you're in this world, then death and life is in your hands. And the world is always selling the answer to maintain both. You see, the world's peace for you to receive it will always have you troubled or afraid of losing it. So you will need this product or that advice. But Jesus paid the price for your peace and says this, John 14:27, Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you freely. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. So let your heart not be troubled, neither let it be afraid. You've been fully persuaded in this when you can say this to yourself. Romans 14:8. Because whether we live to the Lord, or whether we die to the Lord. So then whether we live or die, we are the Lord's. Now let me give you some examples of those that achieve this peace. Job 1:21. Job said, Naked I've come into this world, and naked I will return. The Lord has given to me, and the Lord takes away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. And Paul says in Philippians 4:11, For I do not speak of things I want, but I have learned in all conditions, in them I will be content. And we're told if you learn to do this, you receive the peace of God. Verse 9 says, These things you have learned and heard and seen me do, and the God of peace shall be with you. Now, do you notice what they have in common? There was not a complaint in the bunch. Be it good or evil, they trusted God and kept their mind on Him and not their conditions. Isaiah 26:3. Who will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is kept on Him, because you trust Him. If good things come to you, you trust Him. If evil comes to you, you trust Him. And you will do good, and God will not find complaint with you, and sin will be kept far from your lips. Job 2:10. And Job said to his wife, You speak foolishly. Now why did he say this? Because in verse 9 she gave him advice from the world. She said, if you want to keep your integrity, you must curse God and die. Job's response was one of the mind that was kept on his father. Verse 10 continues, What? Should we receive good at the hand of God and not receive evil? And we're told in all of this, Job did not sin with his lips. And this is what it means to keep your peace. And his peace was perfect. This is food that I provided to my family for years. I want to now provide it to you. I hope you'll share it with a friend. If you like it, I'll provide more. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.